the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
That's good.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Draw play. Elliott. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Brought down by John Simon. A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
45-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. You know, you know.
46.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, keep it up. 48 in your face.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
They'll be giving up respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
1-yard line.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Patriots 6. Rick Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, this is Harris. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Ian Harris, the ball carrier. Dontari Poe on the tackle.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
On downs.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down at the
first play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
48 mark. 48 mark. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Here's Elliott. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Cowboys 14, Patriots 6. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
4-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
New England ball carrier. Anthony Brown on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
From the gun on third down, Newton. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They're going for it. This is Harris. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
New England.
Damian Harris, 60 yards. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead.
The Patriots.
Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. Now Newton. Throws right side. And he's got it.
14.
So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got room. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That good for 19 and a first down.
1st and goal, New England.
They'll try and run with Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. On second down, it's Harris. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And Newton's going to keep it. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Courtland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
45-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the counter, Elliott. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Patriots 14. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They run for it with Harris. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Number 20.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd. If I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
And some room to maneuver. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Play action now. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, that 3rd down conversion good for 23.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On first down, it's Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Patriots 20.
2nd and 14.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Over the middle, Cooper with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Being chased out. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. We're going to 54 wire. Watch the we're going to 54 wire.
To throw is Prescott. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. All day, dog. 48's the mic. Drop deep, drop deep.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Here we go, kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
1st down, Prescott. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a 1. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Patriots 20.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. They'll run again with Harris. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 31-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. On play action, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with time running out. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Zerline now for the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score Cowboys 35, Patriots 28.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road, want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Nick Folk for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
48, come on. Let's go, man. We need turnover. Get that ball. Get that ball.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll